for ICT and Digital Economy, Your Excellency Ayub Savula, Deputy Governor Kakamega County, Justice Helen Wasilwa, the Chairperson Butere Girls High School Board of Management, Mrs. Jennifer Omondi, Chief Principal Butere Girls High School, elected leaders present, national government and county government officials present, members of the clergy present, the Butere Girls fraternity and alumni. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. And to the Butere Girls students, good morning. Good morning, beauties.
Good morning.
Are you beautiful this morning?
Yes.
Thank you. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Hebu tusalimiane. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Nione mikono yenu. Asante sana. It always gives me much joy and pleasure to come back to Butere Girls. Each visit evokes fresh memories and reaffirms my appreciation to all the teachers and staff for the strong foundation they laid in our lives as alumni. We appreciate you and cannot say thank you enough. May God richly bless you. Our President, Dr. William Ruto, is a believer that alumni should always give back to their schools. When I mentioned today's visit to him, he asked me to convey his greetings and express his appreciation for the Gitume Digital Hub we will be launching today. On behalf of the Butere Girls High School and alumni, thank you, Waziri Eliud Owalo and your team from Konza City for setting up this digital hub that will enable our students to enhance their digital skills. The World Economic Forum Future of Jobs report of 2016 spelled out a challenging future for the digitally unfit and a great opportunity for the digitally savvy. Experts predicted that technology and automation would cause the global workforce to lose 2/3 of traditional white-collar jobs in the coming years. This forecast saw governments and organizations globally prepare for this digital revolution, particularly keen to ensure young people were ready for the job market and responsive to new job opportunities. The story of Anne Joroge shows that technology can transform a young person's life. After completing her secondary school education, she was clear in her mind that she wanted to take a technology course, despite many people around her asking her to focus on other traditional courses. She enrolled for a diploma in business information systems at a college in Nairobi, and she excelled. Her passion for helping underprivileged young people access computers saw her set up the first computer lab in her former primary school on the slopes of Mount Kenya, the first in the region. Her love for how technology can cause social impact helped her join one of the advisory boards of the World Economic Forum in 2020 and attend the forum's top meetings in Switzerland. The bottom-up economic transformation agenda also captures the seriousness of digitization under its digital and creative economy pillar. The pillar is a key enabler of the other pillars, which are agriculture, micro, small, and medium enterprises, MSMEs, affordable housing, and universal health care. The Kenya National Digital Master Plan 2022 to 2027 details key interventions that will support the implementation of the vision behind the digital and creative economy pillar. 100,000 kilometers of high-speed fiber optic infrastructure will be installed to provide internet to all schools, government institutions and offices, health facilities, rural businesses, homes, and public spaces. Furthermore, the government plans to establish internet hotspots to serve innovators, youth, and entrepreneurs, as well as 1,450 ward-based digital hubs for citizen digital literacy training, film production, and public access to government services. We thank our Cabinet Secretary for the implementation of the Gitume digital hubs across the country. Thank you, Waziri. With this one in Butere Girls School being the 83rd digital hub in Kenya. The Gitume project has seen over 28,000 users connected, over 8,700 courses enrolled, and 118 digital job platforms connected. The full implementation of the Gitume Digital Hubs project will spur a wave of digital jobs across the nation. As our president says, finya computer, upate dollar. I now wish to address the students, my dear daughters. The Bible in Proverbs 22:29 says, and I quote, "Do you see someone skilled in their work? They will serve before kings. They will not serve before officials of low rank." End of quote. This digital hub will provide you with relevant skills that will prepare you for the digital Kenya you will encounter after you finish your studies here. It will enable you to learn and enhance your computer skills for general knowledge or for those who will take computer studies as an examinable course. This hub will also spare your parents the resources they would have spent on computer course fees when you complete school. To the candidates, when your results are out, you will download them online and choose your university courses online through the Kenya University and Colleges Central Placement Services. In your university and college studies, you will find that most of the course materials are available online. Assignments are taken online, and in some instances, examinations are taken on online platforms. You can now also enroll for fully online degrees at the Open University of Kenya or any other approved higher education institution in Kenya. Global universities are now offering online short courses, such as the University of Arizona's 16-unit courses, which the President launched during the 2022 Jamhuri Day celebrations. As you access digital platforms, I also urge you to take caution, especially around cybercrime, cybersecurity, and cyberbullying. Every student should exercise personal responsibility and self-discipline, ensuring that their computer time is productive and contributes to their desired future. Students, ladies and gentlemen, this Gitume Digital Hub will encourage the students here in Butere Girls to be diligent in pursuit of their education, such as those focusing on science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and all other courses key to our nation's economic prosperity. As the country gears towards the fourth industrial revolution, we will need to be agile enough to ensure we take advantage of the emerging opportunities. We now live in the era of generative artificial intelligence, where technology enables our work and spurs efficiency. We need to be ready for this new era. I further want to enlist our students to join me in my goal to plant 500 million trees in support of the vision we were given by our president to plant and grow 15 billion trees by 2032. My office has partnered with the Manu Chandaria Foundation to establish a commercial tree nursery with the capacity to raise 100,000 tree seedlings here at Butere Girls. Thank you. This is for the commercial benefit of the school and the enhancement of the tree cover in the community. As I close, I leave you with the words of Malcolm X, who once said, and I quote, "The future belongs to those who prepare for it today." End of quote. Here is your chance, beauties, to prepare for the future. It is now my absolute pleasure to declare the Butere Girls High School Gitume Digital Hub officially launched. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. As I conclude, I once again really want to thank the CS for ICT, Honorable Owalo, for giving me this opportunity to be here today in my alma mater, a place that I cherish very much. Thank you, Chief Principal, and thank you for all the teachers. Coming back to Butere every time is very nostalgic to me, because I came to this school as a young girl of 13 years in 1982, did my O-levels, finished in 1985, and came back for A-levels, and I finished in 87, and I joined Kenyatta University. Looking at the privileges that you have today compared to what we had that time tells me that the opportunities for you beauties are great. I want to thank the teachers, I want to thank the principal and the Ministry of Education for supporting this school, because Butere Girls used to be one of the best performing schools for many years. But something happened along the way. But we thank God that when our new principal came, we have seen Butere Girls back in the map of Kenya in terms of performance. I want to thank you, Chief Principal, for your dedication, your time, your commitment, together with your teachers and your support staff. Thank you so much, students. I want to thank the leadership of the students, starting from the president to all the ones that help the other students, and to all you students who are determined to make a difference in your lives. I want to tell you something. As they say, education is the equalizer. As you are here, your parents have sacrificed, your communities, for some of you, have sacrificed. Some people go to school because there was a small harambe that was done by the community. I want to encourage you to be determined not to leave this gate of Butere when you live in Form 4 without having passed. I remember when I came here, because I came from Likuyani, it was very far. And I used to look at the gate that we entered and left, and I used to tell myself, I did not travel so many kilometers from Likuyani to come and live with nothing. Students, now we are even talking of a national school. That time it was a provincial school. Students seated here today have come from all parts of this nation. Sometimes when you are in that bus, or sometimes when you are in that train, or sometimes when you are traveling by whatever means, I want you to imagine the many kilometers that you travel to come to this school. And tell yourself that you will not leave this school without having passed. And when you have that determination, you will pass. We used to have a saying that was written there that said, determination knows no barrier. And we used to look at it every day. And many of us got determined, and the Lord was so faithful. And I want to tell you also my testimony, that it was in this school that I gave my life to the Lord Jesus Christ when I was a student in Form 1. I had been brought up in a Christian home, but I had never heard that someone could give their lives to Jesus. And I can tell you, that is what I depended on. We prayed, we fasted, even, with the food here, we sacrificed that. And look at what the Lord has done. There is no way you can sacrifice many things in your life and the Lord leaves you. So let's continue working hard out there. As you finish your Form 4, the country is waiting for you so that you can come and make a difference. And it is good today that we have launched this digital hub, so that once you come out there, you have some digital skills that is going to help you, help the communities, help your family, and help our great country. So thank you once again. And I want to promise that I'll keep coming, because as you know, this school is very close to my heart. This is the place that made me, and I'm so grateful that I came to Butere Girls. And with those remarks, we had a discussion with the principal while we were at the holding room there in her old office. Would you imagine that that was the administration block that was there in the 80s, the 70s, the 60s? And Madam Chair, Bomb Chair, as the alumni, together with friends like Kina C.S. Owalo, Deputy Governor, Honorable Savula, we want to come back and make a difference again in this school, to give our teachers a good administration block so that we can be proud of. So that is one of the agendas that we have. I know, beauties, the last time I was here, you talked about a Scania bus. Did you forget? So we are also trusting God, and we know that God willing, one of these days, Askania Buzz will come here. The principal has informed me about the shortage of teachers. That is an information that she's given me, and we will trust God that we can speak to the relevant government authorities so that we can have more teachers come to this great school. She mentioned about the German teacher, I think, who went for study leave, and that the German students don't have a teacher. We are going to work together with the board, Justice Helen Wasilwa, and the rest of the alumni and the board members, just to push some of these things. And being a first lady tells you that when I go to other schools, I also get the same requests. So just be patient, and we know that God is going to help us. Indio. And because I came, I want to give a small gift to the students, to the teachers, and to the support staff, because I know there cannot be a staff without support. So this one, I will leave it to you this time. I will not ask many questions like I did the other time. So, Madam Principal, I'm going to give 300,000 to the students. They can decide on what they want to do. I don't know what meal they would want to take. To the teachers, I'll give 100,000. And to the support staff, 100,000. Thank you so much. May the good Lord bless you.
1, 2.
CS Owako has added to the students' kitty, and he's given 100,000. I'm now looking at the high table here so that we can get more money. What do you think? Okay, God bless you.